iMFLUX started as a platform technology for injection molding that didn't have a lot to do with molds themselves. In 2010, we discovered an invention that changed the way plastic was injected into a mold. And what it really unlocked in terms of how we build and design molds was the ability to think differently about how molds are designed and how they're constructed, challenging some of the design standards that exist in mold building today. Our equipment is not necessarily meant to specialize in any one particular product category. We have to be able to move quickly, efficiently, but do a lot of different things.
Injection molding is very unique. It requires precision tolerances. Plastic is going into these tools at 10, 20,000 PSI, and the gaps between the steel has to resist the plastic from wanting to go in between them. Our process is controlled by pressure rather than, say, velocity or speed. So from the moment the press goes to move that screw forward, it's controlling only on a set target pressure point. Once it hits that pressure, it'll maintain that pressure until the part's full and packed out.
Here at iMFLUX, we have Aroa's largest machining line in North America. We can put in a blank piece of steel and pull out a finished part.
The process starts with receiving a mold design or a part design concept from a customer. We take the customer's concept from paper sketch through the final qualification of the mold and the part itself.
There's tremendous pressure to get it right the first time because your quoted weeks from conception to build has been condensed.
Problems we may come across in the process of building a mold or designing a mold are making sure mold designs are correct, making sure we get the opportunity to review them completely, make sure that there's no dimensional errors, mold action errors. Missing something at that phase, we could pay dearly for on the back end.
Mold Wizard helps us accelerate the process by doing analysis on the part for draft checks, wall thickness. It establishes a core and cavity split up front, and you can determine whether or not it's really manufacturable.
We have to be able to take designs from concept to creation as fast as possible to really unlock the speed benefits that we're here to deliver for P&G, but also to deliver the kind of quality our external partners are going to expect from us. You have to be competitive.
When I first started at iMFLUX, we were using NX for milling only. Quickly, we learned that we needed to bring all of the other disciplines within one CAM system.
So we have to have equipment and technology that will allow us to move quickly and adapt in that space.
We then transitioned to having turning, wire EDM, and sinker EDM all housed within the NX CAM umbrella.
NX CAM has allowed us to be more competitive by stabilizing our processes.
It allows us to house all of our tool paths in one part file type and then export them using different post-processors that are infinitely customizable.
Our customers require molds that run millions and millions of parts, and to make them as serviceable as possible, they want interchangeable parts. And in order to do that, we've got to hit tolerances on the magnitude of microns or tenths of a thousandth of an inch.
The advanced finishing methods allow us to have better first-time yield and better tool life, enabling better parts and a happy customer.
I'm able to add in all of the tool holders and all of the vices that we use, so you can get a very accurate simulation of where the tool is going to be and where the parts are going to be compared to the holders.
This allows us to have first-time yields in the 90 percentile range with virtually no scrap.
Siemens software has enabled us to move faster. We pull in pre-designed mold bases. We pull in hardware from the Mold Wizard library. It enables our design process to go faster. It enables our mold building process to go faster.
We've structured a company and built it off technology that is world-class in part design, in mold design. What Siemens has done for us through the suite of technologies that they offer has really helped us identify what's going to help us grow. That's been the kind of partnership we need because we are trying to do things differently. And with a technology partner that understands that, kind of tailoring solutions to that has been a huge asset. People bet against companies like us a lot. This is an industry that's built on 75 years of knowledge to do things one way. We're challenging all of that, and we're asking people to think differently. And when a customer gets that, that's a pretty rewarding thing.